What are you doing? You're not supposed to be on the internet. Get back to work. Yeah, well, so I snuck out of the office, needed some time to get out of the house. So decided to ride down to the lake, check things out. Little dirt road, almost dual sporting. Check it out. The guy's got his dog. His dog's checking me out. So thought I'd update on what I've done to the bike so far. We just added, let's see, the SW-Motech skid plate down the bottom. So check it out. Looks pretty cool. Fairly thick metal, and it looks like it should do a good job should I do something overly stupid, which just a matter of time. Then we added also SW-Motech handguards, which I think make the bike look really badass, even more so than it did before. In mounting the handguards, though, I had to shift over the cell phone. So the cell phone sits here. It does block part of this screen, but it's not enough to really matter. And then I also put the USB charger on the handguard mount, so it all works out. And then finally, we've added heated grips. Between the handguards and the heated grips, I feel like I can ride as long as there's no ice on the road. I pretty much don't think temperature really matters. They do a good job. Handguards do a good job keeping the wind off my hands, and the heated grips get warm enough to actually be uncomfortable in, like today I'm just wearing light summer gloves, so I had the heated grips on, and it started to get uncomfortable. But and then I've already talked about the luggage, and I can't say enough good about, I don't care what type of bike you get yourself some bags. Do yourself a favor. You'll thank me. Promise. Go shopping. It doesn't matter. So I left the house. I had a sweatshirt on. Hadn't been outside all day. I didn't know. This morning I walked the dogs and it was cold. So I put a sweatshirt on when I left and got here and I was cooking. So the sweatshirt is in the top bag now. And the top bag also has like USB cables, has a emergency kit, first aid, tourniquet, stuff like that stowed away. I might do a video about that if somebody comments and says they're interested to know what all to carry. And yeah, so this is the bike, and it's just freaking awesome. I can't say enough good about it. I think Chase on two wheels is wrong. I don't think it's like the Monster. The riding position is more relaxed than the Monster's. I think he was right when he was comparing it to the Hyper-Motard. That was the bike I set out to get initially. This is the bike I ended up with instead. Primarily because my wife liked it better than the Hyper-Motard. She thinks this looks cooler. I won't argue with her. She's my wife. And she's right. So, anyway, you better get back to work. You're going to get fired. So, go away.